Hello, hi. If you're joining me again, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikita and I'm a recovering addict. I'm making these videos to showcase to myself primarily how recovery can look like, or what the ups and downs are. There are going to be days when, I feel horrible about everything. But today is not one of those days. Um, uh, Today is the day that I address some of the comments that I got, not on my videos, but personally, people messaging me and talking about things. So I'm going to talk about what the kind of reactions that I've gotten from all these videos that I've posted so far. Of course, I've received a lot of love, a lot of, support, and that means a lot to me. But there are some comments that kind of hit me hard a little bit, and I want to talk about those. I'm not going to name names, of course, and these are not people who are friends. Let's say they're more acquaintances, people that I've been in touch with, but not necessarily, friendly with. So I'm going to talk about those comments in a bit. But if you want to understand why I'm doing this, why I decided to do this, you can look at previous videos to understand. And that should give you a good idea on why I'm doing it. And, maybe you'll understand. So, the first comment that I got is, why are you airing your dirty laundry? Now, I don't think it's dirty laundry. The more you make a topic, less accessible, or less understandable to people, the more taboo it becomes. So you have to speak about these things, you have to talk them out in order for them to be understood. And BPD is primarily one of those mental disorders that don't receive enough acknowledgement or support from a lot of people, maybe because of how it alters the person's personality who's kind of dealing with it, struggling with it. But at the same time, talking about it makes it more human, right? So this is the human experience. It's not going to be the same for everybody, but it's going to be same or similar for a lot of other people. So you may not be going through it, but a friend or someone you care about might actually be going through it and not talking about it openly because they feel shameful in talking about it, and that's not right, right? So I myself felt very ashamed to actually acknowledge it for a very long time, because it felt like people would think I'm going mad or I'm losing my mind. But that's not true. Yes, it alters your personality. Yes, your emotions are at stake. Your ability to think properly is at stake. Logic kind of flows out of the window. But at the same time, if I don't talk about it and I keep bottling it up, it becomes worse and worse. So talking about it is very important. And this is how I chose to talk about it, right? So I'm not airing my dirty laundry at all, I don't think. I'm very happy doing this, and it's making me feel more confident in myself. So I think I've taken the right step. The second comment I received was, "Are you sure you have BPD?" Because people with BPD are very narcissistic, so to speak, and that's not true. So that's another misunderstood way to look at BPD altogether. Like I said, yes, it alters your personality, but you don't become a narcissist. You just have extreme emotions that get triggered easily. So you feel a certain way in the most extreme way. So if it's pain, if you feel painful about something without BPD, the person with BPD is feeling it 100,000 times much more than you are. So it's one of those things. If your scale of pain is at 10, theirs is at 100. So that's how you should look at it. It's extreme emotion, whether it's anger, whether it's sadness, whether it's loneliness, whether it's happiness too, for that matter. If they're happy, they're ecstatically happy. If they're sad, they're just totally depressed. So there's no balance of emotion there. Yeah. The third comment that I got that really hit me hard is, oh my god, you've put on a shitload of weight. And this is something that they actually wrote to me. You've put on a shitload of weight. Um, I know I've put on weight. I know that I used to be, you know, physically, uh, uh, you know, how do I put it? Mm, Physically, I used to be the right shape or the right weight or the right size, and that hasn't remained the same in these years. um, the primary reason for that is when you're dealing with mental health, your physical health has to be addressed as well. Not something that I'm not looking at or not something that I'm not considering. But when your mental health is completely in the dumpster, you don't care about your physical health. You don't give a shit about it, because you don't feel like getting up. Right now, my priority is not getting in shape, it's staying alive. So don't tell me that I've put on weight. I already know that I've put on weight. And don't talk to somebody like that and say shitload of weight. It's very rude, and it's very unnecessary also. You're just trying to hurt the other person, and that's not nice. So yeah, I didn't care about it, I didn't respond, but I definitely wanted to address it here. So be kind to people, try and understand the kind of struggles they're dealing with, and understand, what they're going through, rather than making such, unfiltered comments. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. A couple of the comments that I received, a couple of reactions that I got. Other than these primary ones, I did receive some similar to these. For example, what is this drama that you're doing, and this and that. So I'm going to ignore all of them, to be honest with you, because I know this is working for me, and I know I'm feeling much better about it. So I'm going to continue doing it because I like it. And it's something that I'm enjoying doing. I'm looking forward to doing it. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to talk about today. I did write a poem about how I'm feeling, and I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so I wrote a poem about how I feel about this situation and what went through my mind when I received these messages. So I'm going to read that poem to you, and hopefully you enjoy it. And hopefully I don't stutter this time. Um, all right, so let's take a look at it. Um, all right. So, day 11 of trying to love something. Am I airing out my dirty laundry or lightening the load of being human? These questions circle like vultures above a truth I haven't buried yet. Am I brave for speaking the ache or cowardly for keeping it quiet? Is this healing or performance? Am I asking to be seen or asking to be saved? I don't know if I'm confessing or just cracking open under the weight of pretending I'm fine. Maybe it's both. Maybe trying to love something means daring to be misunderstood. Maybe it's not about the answers. Maybe it's about finally asking the questions out loud. And yeah, so that's me um, closing the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you being here, like always. Um, Let me know what you think about it. Let me know your thoughts and your feelings. Try to be kind if you can. If not, of course, unfiltered comments are also welcome. I'll just ignore them. All right. Thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate you. I love you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Do all the lovely, beautiful things that YouTube allows you to do. Share, subscribe, like, comment, whatever you can. Really helps out. Really makes me understand if I'm going right with this or not. Yeah, so that's about it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.